meaningless. It's empty.
The ending.
Of course. What are we discussing? We're discussing the ending.
We're always discussing the ending.
That's because it's hopeless.
I admit it's unsatisfying.
Unsatisfying. Unsatisfying. It's not even believable. I mean, the trick to writing a good play is to decide at the ending, you just have a good, strong ending, and then write backwards.
I've tried that. I got a play with no beginning.
What? That's absurd.
Absurd? What's absurd?
Every play must have a beginning, middle, and an end.
Why?
Because everything in nature has a beginning, middle, and an end.
What about a circle?
Okay, a circle doesn't have a beginning, middle, or an end, but they're not much fun either.
Diabetes! Think of an ending. For once, I want to win the festival. Once, before my life is over, I want my play to take the first prize. And it's not the free case of Uso I care about. It's the honor.
Okay, what if the queen suddenly changed her mind? Now there's a positive idea.
She'd never do it.
If the king convinced her,
He wouldn't. He's a dick.
but if the Trojan army surrendered,
They'd fight to the death.
yes, but I could take up arms and make a stand.
You're a coward. It's against your character. You're an insignificant, wretched slave with the intelligence of a worm. Why do you think I cast you?
Come on, man, I just gave you 6 possible endings.
Each more clumsy than the last.
Oh, yeah, well, maybe it's the play that's clumsy.
Human beings just don't behave this way. It's against their nature.
What does their nature mean? We're stuck in a play with the hopeless ending.
As long as man is a rational animal, as a playwright, I cannot have him do anything on stage he wouldn't do in real life.
May I remind you that we don't actually exist in real life?
What do you mean?
You are aware that we're just characters in a play right now, right? In a university in Eindhoven? Hey, don't get mad at me. I didn't write it.
So, you're saying we're in a play, and we're about to see my play, which is a play within a play. And they are watching us.
Yes. It's highly metaphysical, isn't it?
Not only is it metaphysical,
It's stupid. Yeah, I mean, would you rather be one of them?
of course not. I mean, look at them.
Exactly. So let's just get on with it.
I know. The problem is the ending.
It's always the ending.
Do you folks have any suggestions?
Don't talk to the audience. I'm sorry I even mentioned them.
It's bizarre, isn't it? We're 2 ancient Greeks in Athens, and we're about to see a play that I wrote. You're acting in it. And they're from Brabant or some other terrible place like that. And they're about to watch a play? What if they're characters in another play and someone's watching them? Or what if nothing exists? They're all just in somebody's dream. Or what's worse, what if only that fat guy exists?
That's my point. What if the universe is not rational and people are not set things? Then we could change the ending and it wouldn't have to conform to a fixed notion. You follow me? And play characters would have no determined traits and could choose their own characters. I wouldn't have to be the slave just because you wrote it that way. Well, I could choose to be the hero.
Maybe what you're suggesting is chaos.
Is freedom chaos?
Is freedom chaos? That's a toughie. Did anybody out there major in philosophy?
I did.
Who's that?
Actually, I majored in social studies with a philosophy minor.
Take him up here.
What the hell are you doing? Does it matter if it was Fontes?
Fontes? I will take anything.
I'm really pissed off right now.
What's eating you?
We're in the middle of a play and who is she?
In 5 minutes, that Teen and Drama Festival starts, and I have no ending for my play. Yeah, so serious philosophical questions have been raised. Do we exist? Do they exist? What's the true nature of human character?
Hi, I'm Doris Levin.
Hi, I'm hepatitis. That's diabetes. We're ancient Greece.
I'm from Veldhoven.
Oh, get her off the stage.
She's very sexy.
What has that got to do with it?
Basic philosophical question is, if a tree falls down in the middle of a forest and there is no one around to pull it, how do we know it makes noise?
Why do we care? We're in Eindhoven city center right now.
Will you go to bed with me?
Leave her alone.
Mind your own business.
Can we lower the curtains here? It's just for 5 minutes. Sit right there. It'll be a quickie.
This is outrageous! Sir, you idiot, you're fictional, and she's Jewish! Do you even realize what the kids will be like?
Have you ever made it with a fictional character before?
The closest I came was an Italian.
Hello?
Hello, Woody Allen's residence.
May I speak with Mr. Allen?
Who's calling, please?
Character from his play.
1 second, Mr. Allen. There's a fictional character on the phone.
Now we'll see what happens with you lovebirds.
Hello?
Mr. Allen?
Yes.
This is Diabetes.
Who?
Diabetes? I'm a character you created?
Oh, yes. I remember you're a badly drawn character. Very one-dimensional.
Thanks.
Hey, isn't the play on now?
Yeah, that's what I'm calling about. There's a strange girl on the stage, and she won't get off, and hepatitis is suddenly hot for her.
What does she look like?
She's pretty, but she doesn't belong.
Blonde,
Brunette, curly hair.
nice legs,
Oh, yeah.
good breasts.
Whew, yes.
Keep her there, I'll be right over.
She's a philosophy student. She's got no real answer. Typical product of the Funny Scottish cafeteria.
Put her on.
On the phone?
Yeah, sure.
It's for you.
Get rid of him. I've seen him in the movies.
He wrote the play.
It's pretentious.
She won't speak with you. She says your play's pretentious?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Call me back and let me know how the play ends.
Right.
Hepatitis, diabetes, it's me. Trichinosis. Hi.
Word has it you need an ending for your play. And I think I'm just the thing.
Fellas?
Hell is that?
The ending for your play.
I don't understand.
This machine, which I spent 6 months designing, holds the answer.
How?
In the final scene, when all looks black and diabetes, the humble slave, is in a position most helpless.
Yes?
Zeus, Father of God, ascends dramatically from the clouds and brings salvation to an impotent, but grateful group of mortals.
Deus ex machina. That's a good name for this thing.
I still don't get it.
Wait till you see this thing in action. It brings Zeus in. I'm gonna make a fortune out of this invention. Sophocles put a deposit on one. Euripides wants two.
Wait a minute. That changes the meaning of the play.
Don't speak till you see a demonstration. Brasilis, get into the guard machine.
Me?
Just do what I say. You won't believe this.
I don't like that thing.
He's kidding. Go ahead, you idiot. We're in the middle of a sale. He'll do it.
I don't like heights.
Get into it. Get into your suit. Hurry up.
Move!
Demonstration.
I want to call my agent.
But you're saying God comes in at the end and saves everything.
I like it. It gives the people their money's worth.
He's right. It's like one of those Hollywood Bible movies.
But if God saves everything, man is not responsible for his actions.
And you wonder why you're not invited to more parties.
But without God, the universe is meaningless, and life is meaningless, and we are meaningless. I have a sudden and overpowering urge to get laid.
Wow. I'm not in the mood.
Really? Would anyone in the audience care to make it with me?
She's not serious, folks.
I'm depressed.
What's bothering you?
I don't know if I believe in
God.
I'm serious.
But if God doesn't exist, then who created the universe?
I'm not sure yet.
What? What do you mean you're not sure yet? When are you gonna know?
Does anybody out there want to sleep with me?
I'll sleep with that girl if nobody else will.
Will you, sir?
What's wrong with everybody? A beautiful girl like that? Are there any red-blooded men in the audience? You are all a bunch of boring, stupid...
Sit down. Will you sit down?
Okay, okay.
Who are you?
Laura Miller. I created this audience.
What do you mean?
I wrote a large group of people from all around Eindhoven came to Corona Theater to watch a play. There they are.
So, you mean they are fictional too? They are not free to do as they please?
They think they are, but they always do what's expected of them. I'm not fictional. I'm sorry, madam, but you are.
But I have a son studying at this university.
I created your son. He's fictional. And not only is he fictional, he voted for Thierry Baudet.
I'll show you how fictional I am. I'm leaving this theater and I'm getting my money back. This is a stupid play. In fact, it's no play. When I go to the theater, I want to see something with a story instead of this bullshit. Good night.
Isn't he a great character? I wrote him very angry. But later, he feels guilty and commits suicide. Later!
I'm sorry. Did I do too soon?
Oh, but you're all such lovely characters. I mean, look at this girl. Please tell everyone your name.
Hi, I'm Middle.
She is such a talented dancer. She will dance for all the pop stars. I mean, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, Beyonce. It's just incredible. I'm very proud of her. I must remind them to dress her differently. Or this woman. Please tell everyone your name. She is so intelligent, she will find a permanent cure for diabetes. Can you believe it?
But if we're all fictional, and we can die.
No, not unless the playwright decides to kill us.
Why would he do anything like that?
Cause sugar satisfies something called their aesthetic sensibility.
Who are you?
doing here?
Seeking refuge. Yes, in this old theater. I couldn't help overhearing your little conversation. Can I get a whiskey with little ice?
Downward single malt's okay.
Where the hell are you?
I went to the bathroom.
In the middle of the play?
What play? Will you explain to them we're all limited?
I'm afraid it's all too true. Too true and too horrible. That's why I run out of my film. Escapes. Oh no, not that Mr. Quentin Tarantino is not a very great writer. But honey, he dropped me in the center of a nightmare. I've got to get into a play where God exists. Somewhere I can rest at last. That's why you was put me into your play. And allow Zeus, young and handsome Zeus, to triumph with his thunderbolts.
You went to the bathroom!
Ready for a demonstration?
Demonstration? How wonderful.
Ready out there? Okay? It's the end of the play. Everything looks hopeless for the slave. All other means desert him. He prays. Go ahead.
Oh, Zeus! Great God! We're confused and helpless mortals. Please be merciful and change our lives! Great God!
Let's go, fellas, for Christ's sake.
Oh, great Zeus!
Well, Hepatitis, what do you think?
I love it. It's better than I expected. Oh, it's dramatic, it's flamboyant. I'm going to win the festival. I'm a winner. It's so religious. Look, I get chills. Doris,
What now?
I must do some immediate rewrites.
I'll rent you my God machine for $26.50 an hour.
You got it. Laura, can you introduce my play?
Sure, go ahead. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Athenian Drama Festival. We got a great show for you tonight. A new play by Hepatitis of Rhodes entitled The Slave. Starring Diabetes as a slave. Bursitis as Zeus. Woo! And Doris Levine from Veldhoven. This show is brought to you by Gregory London's Lamb Restaurant, just opposite the Parthenon.
Get around, you Greeks, and hear the story of Philippides, once so wise, so passionate, so steeped in the glories of Greece.
Poor Philippides, a slave, and like all slaves, he longed for one thing.
To be taller,
To be free!
I want to be free. No, I like it this way. I know what's expected of me. I'm taken care of. I don't have to make any choices. Hey, I was born a slave and I would die a slave. I got no anxiety.
Whoa!
What do you know, chorus losers?
Don't.
What? with love, or as the Hebrews are fond of saying, I got a thing for you.
It can work
Why not?
because you like being a slave, and I hate this. I want my freedom. I want to travel and write books, live in Paris, maybe start a woman's magazine.
What's the big deal with freedom? It's dangerous. To no one's place is safe. Don't you see, Doris? Governments change hands every week. Political leaders murder one another. Cities are sacked and people are tortured. If there's a war, who do you think gets killed? The free people. Woo! But we're safe, Doris. We're safe. Because no matter who's in power, they all need someone to do the heavy cleaning.
It can work. While I'm still a slave, I can never enjoy sex.
Would you be willing to fake it?
Forget it.
And then one day, the fates lend a hand.
Hi! We're the Fates! Hi, Buffett.
Bendy.
Hi, Buffett. We need someone to take an urgent message to the Queen.
The Queen?
Yes, you'll be doing mankind a great service.
I would.
Yes, but it's a dangerous mission. And even though you're a slave, you may say no.
No.
But it would be a great opportunity to see the palace in all of its glory.
And the reward will be your freedom.
Oh, my freedom! Yes, well, I would love to help you, but I got a roast in the oven.
Let me do this.
No. It's too dangerous for a woman. No.
Sexist? She's a very fast runner.
Philippides, how can you refuse?
When you're a coward, certain things come easy.
We beg you, please.
Please, the fate of mankind hangs in the balance.
We'll raise the rewards. Freedom for you and any person of your choice.
Plus a 16-piece set of silverware.
Philippides, here is our chance.
Go ahead, you jerk!
Please.
A dangerous mission, followed by personal freedom. I'm getting nauseous.
Please, take this message to the Queen.
Why can't you take it?
Because we're leaving to New York in a few hours.
Philippides, you say you love me.
I do.
Let's go, Philippides. The place getting boring.
Decisions. Hello?
Will you take the goddamn message to the Queen? We'd all like to get the hell out of here.
All right, I'll do it. But only because Woody asked me to.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Good luck.
And so, Philippides set out on his journey. Burned an important message for the Queen.
Over deep mountains and high valleys.
High mountains and deep valleys. Where did we get this chorus from?
Old times at the mercy of the furious.
Yesterday, I was but a lousy slave, never having ventured beyond my master's property. Today, I carry a message to the Queen herself. I see the world. Soon, I'll be a free man. Suddenly, all human possibilities are opening up to me. And because of it, I have a sudden and uncontrollable urge to throw up. Oh well.
Days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into months. Still, Philippides struggles on.
Can you turn off the goddamn wind machine?
Poor Philippides.
I'm tired. I'm My hand, it's shaking. Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Philippines.
What brings you to the palace?
Alice? I'm here?
Yes, this is the royal palace. Marble, majestic, and completely rent-controlled.
I bear a message for the Queen.
Oh yes, she's expecting you. Wait here.
How do you like the palace?
Oh,
Here, take one of us together.
I love it. I thought you two were going back to New York.
Well, you know how fate is.
Unreliable. Take it easy.
He loves to play trick on people.
You knew he was out to get me.
He's hilarious.
Why didn't you warn me?
We don't like to get involved. I just hope your message to the Queen is good news.
Yeah, I hope so. For her sake.
For your sake.
Right. And what do you mean for my sake? The light is changing. What is that? What happens if the news is bad?
In ancient times, when a messenger brought a message to the queen, if the news was good, the messenger received the reward.
Free passes to the Efteling?
But if the news was bad,
No, don't tell me. The messenger was put to death. Are we in ancient times?
Can't you tell by what you're wearing?
I see what you mean. But that is sometimes the messenger would have his hat cut off if the queen was in a forgiving mood. A forgiving mood? And she cuts your head off?
but if the news is really bad,
Then the messenger would be roasted to death.
Over a slow fire. You know, it's been so long since I've been roasted over a slow fire. I can't remember if I like it or not.
It's about worth it. You won't like it.
Where's that Doris Levine? If I get my hands on that Hebrew slave from Beethoven,
She can't help you, she's miles away.
Doris!
What do you want?
What are you doing over there?
I got bored with the play.
What do you mean you got bored with the play? Get up here. I'm up to my ass in trouble because of you.
I'm sorry, Philippides. How did I know what happened in ancient history? I studied philosophy.
You said bad. I die.
I heard him.
Is this your idea of freedom?
When a couple lose a couple.
Wait a couple. Lose a couple. Is that what they teach you at Fonties?
Hey man, get on my back.
If the message is bad, I die. Oh, the message. I have it right here.
hurry, the Queen is coming.
The message is one word.
Yes?
How did you know?
Now what?
What the message is? It's yes.
Is that good or bad?
Yes? Yes is affirmative. No? Isn't it? Yes. 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 Yes.
What if the question is, does the king have 8?
I see what you mean. Her Majesty, the Queen!
To the left. I said right. Stop. Humble slave. I hear you have a message for me.
Humble queen. I mean, yes, as a matter of fact.
Good.
But can you tell me the question?
First a message.
No, you go first.
No, you first.
No, you should go first.
No, you 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 first.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
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 No, please go first. Yes.
How can I?
Tell Mr. the Queen.
The message, slave.
The message? It's yeah, yeah, it's maybe.
He's lying.
The message.
The message is one word, Your Majesty.
One word.
Amazing, isn't it? Because for the same price, he's allowed 14 words.
A one-word answer to my questions of questions. Is there a God?
That's the question?
That is the only question.
Then, I'm proud to give you the message. The word is yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's fabulous!
Now, I know what you're thinking, a little reward for your faithful messenger, but our freedom is more than enough. On the other hand, if you want to show your appreciation, I think diamonds always in good taste.
If there's a God, I will surely be judged for my sins.
Pardon me?
My sins, my crimes, my very horrible crimes. This message you brings me dooms me for eternity.
Did I say yes? I mean no.
The message is yes, Your Majesty.
This is the worst possible news.
No. Your Majesty, wait. It's not my fault. I don't create the message. I merely transmit it. It's like the king's AIDS.
You shall be torn apart by wild horses.
But you can't have him torn apart by wild horses. He's only the messenger. You usually roast them over a slow fire.
Too good for this scum.
If a weatherman predicts rain, do you kill the weatherman?
Yes?
Huh. I see. Clearly, I'm dealing with a schizophrenic.
Seize him.
Please, Your Majesty, a word in my defense. This is only a play.
That's what they all say. Give me your sword. I want the pleasure of this kill myself.
No. Oh God, why did I get us into this?
Don't worry! You're still young. You'll find somebody else.
That's true.
Oh, Zeus! God of God! Come forward with your thunderbolt and save me! Oh, great God!
Die!
Oh, great Zeus! Where the hell is Zeus?
Christ's sake! Let's go with the machine!
It's stuck.
Oh, great God!
All men come to the same end.
Oh, great Zeus!
Something's wrong with the machine. It's broken.
At last, the entrance of God.
God? God? God, are you okay? Oh my God! Is there a doctor in the house?
I'm a doctor.
Get off! You're ruining the play.
God is dead.
Is he covered by anything?
Improvise. What? Improvise the ending.
Somebody pulled the wrong lever.
Well, messenger, look what you have done.
I'll take that.
What the hell are you doing?
Kill me, eh? Doris, get over here.
Philippides, what are you doing?
Hepatitis, he's ruining the play.
What are you doing, Philippides? The queen should kill you. Says who? Where is that written? Nah. I choose to kill the queen. Now die! Yeah!
Stop that, it tickles. He's definitely dead. You better move him.
We won't get involved.
And the slave decides to be the hero. Now die!
What the hell are you doing?
I love you, Philippides. I'm not in the mood.
My play? It's my play. Where are you going?
I'm going to call my agent. He'll know what to do.
This is a very serious play with a message. If it falls apart, they won't get the message!
The theater is for entertainment. There is an old saying, if you want to send a message, call PostNL.
I have a letter for the audience. It's the office message.
Who is she?
God is dead. You're on your own.
Of course, anything is possible. I'm the hero now.
And I know I'm going to have an orgasm. I know it.
No more reality. Absolutely not.
Well, if anything's possible, I'm not going home to Helmond. It's worse than Woensel. I'm tired of my job.
My play.
It was a great play. I liked it. All it needed was an ending.
What did it mean?
Nothing. Just nothing.
What?
Meaningless. It's empty.
The ending.
Of course. What are we discussing? We're discussing the ending.
We're always discussing the ending.
That's because it's hopeless.
I admit, it's unsatisfying.
Unsatisfying. Unsatisfying. It's not even believable. I mean, the trick to writing a good play is to start at the ending, get yourself a good, strong ending, and then write backwards.
I've tried that. I got a play with no beginning.
What? That's absurd.
Absurd? What's absurd?